Hello everyone, welcome to Finding the Best Al Pastor Taco in Los Angeles with Link, Fernando,
and
Mike, and me. I'm also here.
Me too.
I already announced you, and you. We're going to be going to different taco trucks to determine the best Al Pastor taco. Okay, first stop, Flamin' Taco.
Right
Mike,
down there.
Mike, make the order.
No one's there to take the order yet.
We're ready.
Now an Al Pastor taco. I call it Al Pastor. It's the guy.
Al Pastor.
He's a pastor at a church somewhere. His name is
In
Al.
Alabama.
I don't know. In
Alabama pastor.
What is in that taco? Beef.
No, it's not beef. Pork.
While we're here, I just want to point something out.
B. That means beautiful.
Beautiful tacos.
They're coming after us already. Oh, that's
Taco
just
police.
It's an ambulance. Here it is in all its glory. Al Pastor. That's it, Link. You can just bite off of that. Okay, so quick rule discussion. Should we eat them straight or should we put toppings on them? Are toppings allowed?
I think we need some radish and we need some typical topping.
Okay.
Typical topping.
Typical toppings. Link gets the first taste.
Freshly sliced, right off of the big thing that it was on.
The big thing that it was on.
He's got a big one. I mean, it's biting me too.
Mikey likey.
The chances of Rhett not liking this is 1 in 1 zillion. But it is a question relative to the other ones. How good is this one in the long run? But
Okay, we're changing the rules. We got to get another taco from Flamin' Taco because we all made it too spicy.
and we can't tell if it's the salsa or if it was the actual taco that was spicy. So we're gonna grade it. We're gonna score it.
Okay, I'm going to acknowledge the advice of Sprinkled Pants on Twitter, who's following along. We're going to allow onions and cilantro, but no salsa. Okay.
We got 3 more, and as you'll see, we're not gonna add anything. No, didn't we decide we
You
were gonna
can add onions and
We are
cilantro
gonna add
if you
onions and
want.
cilantro, but no salsa. But the pineapple's already there, and that's something to note. It's got a charred goodness to it. Nothing to compare it to. I'm starting out at a 50 out of 100.
Okay, yeah, so to clarify, we're doing a scale of 1 to 100 because that allows for interpolation. Is that the word I'm looking for?
And everything else may be above 50.
So Link started with 50. I'm going to start my scale at 70. And Mike?
I'll give it a 63.
63. So that is a total of 70 plus
Don't need
50
to
plus
add anything. Let's not do
63.
math, man.
183.
183.
No. Look at the size of that Al Pastor pile.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what you call it. I call
And look
it
at the
pile.
size of the line. There's Mike. Hey, Mike.
I'm gonna make him wait for us.
Okay, so this is Leo's Taco Truck. This is highly recommended by multiple people on many different lists. Now the discussion is whether to get 1 or 2.
Mike is saying to get 2 because the line is so long.
We don't want to get back in line again.
But here's the
Guys, we're going to 7 different places. If we get 2 at every place, that's 7 times 2. What's that, Mike?
14.
14.
Brought by the Lebanese immigrants to Mexico, being derived from shawarma, it is also similar to the Turkish doner kebab and the Greek gyros or gyros. Although
That's
shawarma
crazy, so
and
it is
doner are
like
usually
that.
lamb-based. tacos al pastor in Mexico are pork-based.
We already knew that.
Pork-based. Pork-based. I'm remixing it.
Oh, thanks for that.
The pastor pile, as I was calling it, is actually called a trompo of pastor meat. Look at that. Look at that.
Trompo?
A trompo of
trompo.
pastor meat. Look how big that one is.
You almost touched my tongue.
You know what? Second stop. We're already done. Look at this. The best tacos al pastor.
Well, they
It's not-
claim.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
Gotta
Find out. All right, we just made the order, and we've got some change. Gracias. Getting up close to it, man. This already looks a lot juicier. With that long line, you got people coming through. Not a chance for it to get charred. A lot chewier. I mean moisture. Like,
A lot chewier.
so good. The meat is better. This may be the top.
A lot of people in line said these were the best.
Bite it.
I just chewy. Moist.
Moist, man.
Better?
Can't say that.
I actually don't know if it's flavorful without the char. Trying to get it all in one bite. You think it's better? It's definitely
So good.
moister.
We have our final scores.
Michael, tell us.
All right, we've got Rhett at 60, Link at 45, and Mike at 48 to a total score of 153.
Ooh, so
We all
Leo's
went down.
Yeah, because it didn't have the char. The first one had the char because it was
Flavor
flaming.
was lacking.
Taste and texture. I'm looking at the whole menu. I don't see al pastor anywhere. For a place that serves nothing but tacos. Thank you. What's up? Nothing.
All right. Next stop, El Chato.
Stand over here. Look this way. All right.
We found the coolest cook in town.
Did you say goat?
I said the
Greatest
coolest
of all
cook
time.
in
That's
town.
right. The greatest goat. If you look at that slab of meat, you will see that there's a lot of crunchy, nice char happening. And if you pan to the right a little bit, you see these kids that are moving.
Is that Twilight? Okay, these are noticeably different. They came from a pile of meat that was behind the window, and also the meat has been in much, much smaller pieces.
More chunky instead of slicey.
Chunky, not slicey.
Easy, Mike.
The best?
Oh, it's let the boy eat, man.
Could be.
Okay, we have all decided that this is our favorite thus far. What's the score?
El Chato, 85 for Rhett, 75 for Mike, 78. So that'd be
75 for me.
238.
78 for you.
250.
For me, it was by far the best flavor.
And texture, perfect.
I don't know what that woman with the glasses was doing behind closed doors. It was something she don't want you to see because it's magical.
Now, what does El Chato mean?
The cat.
It doesn't have a gato.
What is Chato?
Not in French. The French.
I think it means the chat.
Chat is.
Let's talk about that. Okay, Link's theory is that the woman with the glasses is doing something to the tacos that you don't want her to see. That was not
You
clear.
don't want her to see.
Here, let me clarify.
She doesn't want to see it
Listen.
herself.
If they would,
Well, her spit tastes incredible.
don't give away her secret, man. No, she is doing something that if they would do it out here in the parking lot for everyone to see, no one would want to buy the taco.
Like what? She's spitting in them?
Yeah, something like that.
The
That,
woman
like, you
with the
think
sunglasses is just spitting in the
You
tacos?
would not want her to do it, but
She's
once you
not.
taste it, why?
Okay, very interesting situation. These next three, and potentially our last three because one of them wasn't opened, are right next to each other. These two trucks, and then that little stand down there somewhere. Okay, so this first one is Mi Teresita Catering. This actually wasn't on the list, but it's right here next to these other two, so we're going to add it to the mix. Okay, these are very, very similar to El Chato. Why are you trying to move them?
I'm trying to get them into the light.
Well, I had them the whole time.
Still.
Theory is they look like this when they come from inside a truck.
Yeah, when they're on the outside of the truck.
Okay, that was distinctly sweet, like sugary, almost like, I call it like a sloppy Joe, or almost a barbecue sauce.
Sweet tension. How much overpowering?
Not good. Okay.
205.
Yeah, but what are the individual scores?
Rhett at 73, Link at 67, Mike at 65 for a 205 total.
I liked a little bit of that sweetness. Different, but good.
Not as good as the Chato. Okay, now back to a location that was on the list. It is El Matador. And
Fancier.
El Matador has our traditional meat slab. What are we calling that? Trompo.
It's a top.
Spin it.
Toy.
So at one point there was a discussion about whether or not everyone just bought that thing from the same place, but it is obvious that it is not the same because this one is so distinctly different.
It also looks like it's getting burned.
There's no person manning this thing. There's just a guy sitting back there as it burns. Interesting, this guy just came out and turned it once. So it's not a constant rotisserie situation. It's an occasional turn situation.
He didn't seem like he was panicking or anything.
No. Okay, so this is a strange combination. The thing is out here, but they actually make the tacos in there and deliver them on a plate.
That's right, Rhett. Straight to your mouth. Now this one's got us thinking, like we're all like,
It's so good. It's moist, just like the other one. Has significant flavor. It's not too sweet. Got a little spice.
It has a sweetness though.
Good texture.
Like the last
Good
one.
texture.
This is either number 1 or number 2. I'm just saying.
Rhett's at 80, Link's at 79, Mike's at 75 for a grand total of 234. It looks like this is our winner thus far.
No.
The other one is
El Chato is
Oh,
238.
But it's Mike and I say this is the best, but you were the dissenter. You brought this.
We're a
down.
team. Okay, this place is right outside of this Cuban club that we've been to a while back, and it's called Tacos El Patio de Villa, the patio of the village.
That's your guess.
Don't get too attached to that, man. You can't have that.
Those are sausages, peppers. Like that's like a ham hock.
Oh, that's for next time. We have to stick with the pastor. Now, the last time that Mike and I were here, we each had 14 of these.
14 for
I had 14 individual tacos, and so did Mike. This place is very special because it's got the little taco stand out front, but then it has this area to come back and sit in these
got a booth.
booths.
This is the place that started it all.
I'm gonna tell you.
Guys, I'm honestly torn. I mean, this is
You're torn? Where?
This is a really, really, really good taco.
Amazing.
And it's the taco that, like Mike said, started the whole thing. The whole idea to do this tonight was because these were so good and we wanted to find the best.
All right, Rhett at 85, Link at 77, Mike at 80 for a 242 grand total.
That is number one, right?
Even though it's my number 2, the last one.
And it tied for me.
It's my
a
number
little
one.
sweetness
It's
was
my
made.
number one. I had to bump it up.
It was well balanced. It had all the flavor pieces that you need to make the flavor puzzle in your mouth. Smokiness. It had some smokiness.
Yeah, I thought that's why I gave it the same that I gave El Chato, because
not
El
sweetness.
Chato is more moist, but this flavor profile is better.
But some
Okay, last stop. Very fitting. What's the name of this place?
tacos al pastor.
Hot sap. Oh, I'm reading it back.
Ratsap.
Okay, we don't know if we have just not noticed this before or if this is the only one that has this, but this one has a pineapple on the bottom and the top. This is the only other ingredient that we've been adding.
Liming. Oh,
Lime.
I don't know. This one doesn't look as good. But I'll taste it.
Okay, Mike, what are the scores?
All right, we got Rhett at 76, Link at 75, Mike at 77 for a total of 228. This is coming in third, it looks like.
So,
This ties for third for me.
and all of us.
Third for all of us.
So I think it had a good flavor profile, a little bit dry, but there was a
Take footage of that.
stinginess in the meat. You pointed out.
Texture was balanced. It was moist and had a little crispiness to it.
There he is, being stingy with the meat. So what we have concluded is that the best al pastor tacos in all of Los Angeles, or outside of La Descarga, the club, is called El Patio de Villa Tacos. That's the best in Los Angeles.
All around.
And we've eaten a lot. But what have we learned about ourselves tonight?
I like tacos.
I like topping with tacos.
You like toppings on tacos?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I like tacos. Tacos.
I feel like I can see the beauty in living in a land where
A world where what?
tacos flow on every corner.
With pineapple on top.
And not all tacos are created equal,
They're like
But-
snowflakes.
but they are all created. And that's what matters.
Some pop into existence on their own. So what do you guys want to do now?
I'm gonna get another